I like to say, this is the Arlington Cemetery of snow mold fungicides, because the snow's there for 4 to 5 months, and this is where the weaker fungicides come to die. Okay. Now, if we look at, I've done studies over the years, many of them. If we look at one that we have going here, there you could see Insignia, Manicure, and Revere, and Insignia, Manicure, and Revere again, and the control having 75% snow mold. There's an awful lot of snow mold, there's an awful lot of snow mold pressure, and now that the mercury fungicides have gone, the one thing that we realize we need is 3-way combinations in order to control all the various snow molds that may occur in an area in the northern part of the United States where the snow's on the ground permanently for at least 3 months and many times up to 4 and 5 months. If we look at some of these plots, you can see how effective the Insignia, Manicure, Revere is. You will notice that this is a half rate of PCMB to try and get away from some of the root pruning effects. But I say to you, look at all of the snow mold around that plot. Look at the severe pressure that is there. And there is the untreated control. Again, you can see how much disease was occurring that season. Another season here, again, 3-way combinations, Insignia, half rate of the PCMB product, and Manicure, Insignia, Iproteome Pro, and the Manicure. So this time we got we don't have any PCMB in there, and then the Insignia and Manicure by itself in a year where we had 35% snow mold pressure worked pretty well. Again, notice the snow mold pressure around this plot area. Okay, and notice how effective this 3-way combination of Insignia, half rate of Revere, and a full rate of Manicure has been. Here we have the Insignia, Iproteome Pro, and Manicure, again, giving excellent control. And you can see a little bit of breakthrough there, but that's a 2-way combination, which works fairly well in more moderate climates, but in the climates up in the northern part of the United States and into Canada, we normally need 3-way combinations. And that year we had about 35% in the untreated control. So we've had many years. Here's a year where it was really severe. You can see the entire plot covered with snow mold. That's the untreated plot. Here's another season when we had a lot of snow mold, and you could see the entire plot covered. This year was the pink snow mold. One of the reasons you need those 3-way combinations is you never know whether you're going to get pink or you're going to get pink and the 2 gray snow mold fungi present. So in the real northern country, we need those 3-way combinations. And I showed you a fair amount of research. I don't know what you think of it, but I want to show you what the local bear at Treetops thought about my research. He went and dumped on it. Okay, he didn't think much of it. Now, how are we going to manage this disease? Well, want to avoid fall fertility to lead to lush growth. Okay? Certainly for fairways, the most economical products are the PCMB products. How long we're going to have them, I don't know. They're certainly under review, and it doesn't look very good. Then we have the combinations. The first one there in group 9 would be something for a more moderate area where permanent snowfall wasn't there all winter long, where you had snow and then it melted and snow and it melted. We got Daconil or Manicure Ultra in combination with Chipco, thiophanate methyl, or Clarice 3336. For number 10, they've combined the thiophanate methyl and the chlorothalonil product into Consist or Spectro. And then finally the one for the more up northern areas where we get a half a rate of PCNB with Manicure Ultra and the Lesco 18 Plus. Okay. Other combinations that work very well up in the northern country, the one I particularly like to point out is, that, as you've already seen pictures of it, is the Insignia, the Manicure Ultra, and the half rate of PCNB. And maybe in this day and age, with the low cutting of the greens and all the stress we're putting them under, we ought to try to control the snow mold without the use of PCMB. And again, a couple of them that I showed you pictures of, the Insignia, Iproteome Pro, and Manicure Ultra, as well as the Insignia, Propiconazole Pro, and the Manicure Ultra will all do a really fine job of controlling the disease. So we have 3 pathogens in areas of permanent snowfall for 3 to 5 months. We need 3-way combinations, and I've already shown you some of the more effective fungicides. Diseases can be very devastating to the turf, and when you get them, it will wreck your day. But also will wreck your day is if you're out mowing and you happen to turn around and you happen to see that the shop where you're going to put that mower is on fire. Okay. Now, I've never figured out about this guy whether he was really, really dedicated to keep mowing while his shop was burning down, or he just said,